Hi there. So we are driving towards Microsoft office, and the person whom you see in the frame is Mr. Georgie De Majumdar, my childhood friend, my family, and he has been a successful professional here in Seattle. Now I'm going to talk to him about his journey because it's been very inspiring the way he has settled down. He's done it big for himself. So Mr. Georgie De Majumdar, welcome.
And welcome to Seattle. Welcome to United States of America.
Thank you so much. And I really want to discuss with you as to what made you bring yourself to Seattle actually.
Well, truly speaking, it is definitely Microsoft, which was my passion since I was in college. And in fact, I was one of the very few Microsoft certified since 1999 with an hope and aim that one day I will work at Microsoft. So this dream came true in 2004 when I first landed in Seattle. Before that, I have worked in many companies and many cities. However, after coming to Seattle, this became my home, and I just,
And you've been here since how long?
I've been here since 2004, so about 11 years now. 21 years now.
Okay, 21 years.
Yes.
So now, with Donald Trump now talking about H-1B visa, he's hiked the fee. How does it affect professionals like you? You've been here for 21 years, but there are several others who want to come to Seattle, but now they feel very demotivated.
Well, it's not demotivating. It is rather the policies that has been put into place with the job market and getting more jobs for the citizens and people who live in this country. So I have been in the shoes of people who are right now into this. I came in here as an H-1B candidate, which is a work visa,
right,
not as a student. But however, here right now, the students who are graduating this year, they get a work visa which is called OPT, in which they can work for any organization after graduating from the university for, let's say, a year or two. So those people eventually will also need sponsorship from the organizations, and right now there's a challenge because...
So now you see fewer and fewer professionals coming into America, because I'm sure the companies will not pay such a big visa fee. What do you feel?
There could be that kind of scenarios which might happen, that we will see less people coming from India. I was reading through some data, and I'm not sure how much it is correct, but somewhere I read that from India there are about 72% of people who come here on work visa and H-1B, and the second closest is China, which is at 11%.
Okay.
So definitely it impacts a lot for the folks who has been studying here. India is education and culturally very active, and that is a huge value that we bring in here.
I'm just going to interrupt this little conversation to show the people how Seattle looks like when you are driving through the city. Look, the weather is rainy. It's a hilly terrain. You can see the hills all around, and it's a beautiful area to be in. Look at all these hills. Joy, what is this mountain range? Any idea?
This is not a mountain range. This is a place where people live, actually. You can see some homes there.
But this does look like, this is a mountain, right?
It is. I don't know if there's a name to it, but this is actually the Bellevue City, where there are homes in there. We can drive through that, and actually we can spot some homes on that area. It looks like a hill, but this is actually a place where people are living.
Okay, so I must candidly admit I was very, very underdressed for Seattle. I thought, I checked the temperature, it was like 19 and 20, and when I came in here it was so cold. Okay, so we'll come back to that conversation, Joy, about how really this visa fee hike is going to really impact now on the professionals who are wanting to come to India.
So the visa fee, which is like 100K, every company has to pay for it. So which is a big number for any organization to spend. Which means if you add to that, there's a paycheck that is needed for the person who need to survive here.
Right.
And on top of that, there's another of it, like whether it is a one-time thing or whether it is a multiple year of it, it is definitely a challenge for any organization to spend that much amount of money to sponsor somebody to work here for their company, right?
So, people have been talking about, fulfilling a dream by living in America. You've been obviously fulfilled your dream. You are a successful professional. By the way, he drives the top end model of Tesla. We are right now driving in this Tesla car, a black swanky car. And look at this, it's a self-driven car. You can see the monitor, which functions through a software. Now look at this, I will bring it closer, I'll bring the camera close. Now here is a self-driven Tesla car where everything is done through this monitor. Your directions, your speed, everything is worked around through this monitor. So he is a big guy here and I feel proud to be his friend. But my last question to you, Joy. Is there anything left for the Indian professionals who want to come and make it big in America? Because many people back in India say that it's the end of the American dream, because a lot of professionals were wanting to come to America and they wanted to really do big. But now there is a certain hurdle, there is a certain roadblock, there is a certain break now which Donald Trump has put. What do you feel?
Well, nothing is permanent, right? So we do not know what is coming in future or what is going to change in future. There is always good thing comes up from this side. So I would say, let's say similar, this continues for a year. If somebody who are a go-getter who wants to make things happen, this place or a city or a town or a country should not be their barrier. Right.
Okay.
Being a startup mentor for a long time and have been coaching many startups, and I tell them.
Okay, so you must listen to this carefully. He has coached and mentored a lot of people. Joy, how many have you mentored? Tell me honestly.
I do not know the numbers, but as a startup.
So you've lost count.
Kind of. Yeah. I know I've been in touch with 70 startups who are listed. Because they come through the Microsoft system, so at least I know 70 startups has reached out to me. At least that count I have, but definitely I have mentored many other people, and I love doing this because I've gone through this. This is a way for me to share and giving back to community. I coach the university students who reach out to me, and randomly people reach out to me on LinkedIn and Twitter. That's where I am mostly. So yeah, that's because out of my passion. But I lost my train of thought. We were talking about something else, right?
No, I was talking about how you mentor people, and we were talking about the end of the American dream. If it is the end of the American dream, and then we'll close the program.
It shouldn't be the end of the American dream, because if somebody wants to do something, they should be able to pursue their dream or things that they want to do and live with their passion, whatever they have it, right? I mean, they do not need to look at other people and do something what other people are doing. Rather, they should work with the strength that they have, the knowledge that they have. People sometimes, and this is what I tell startups, and that's where the startup thing came up, is that they look up and look at the shiny object, and they try to work with those shiny object. Rather, I would say work with the talent that you have. And a very easy example would be, if I give a very detailed technology.
So Trump's
example.
policy, you're saying, is not going to impact too much, especially the people who have the passion to come to America and work.
Well, the policy are in place. That impact is in a different way, right? That impact is from the organizations who are going to, come here as a work visa. But what I was trying to say is that for the youngsters especially, if they have a dream to do certain things, then any place should not be the barrier. Nobody should be, nobody should be driving their future or a career. Rather, they should be driving their own future and career, right? So
okay, so on that positive note, to the viewers of Janaganaman 24/7, so if you want to make it big in America, you know whom to contact. The man sitting next to me, Joji De Majumdar. I will share his email ID as well if anybody wants to reach out to him. You don't mind if I share your email ID?
it would be better if they reach out to me at Twitter.
Okay, so you can reach out to him at Twitter. So I will paste his Twitter
LinkedIn.
ID or the X ID and the LinkedIn ID. You can reach out to Georgie De Majumdar. Don't forget, he's a big man here and my proud friend. Thank you so much.